Good morning, Rene Gonzalez, Captain Rabbit. Want to relate another shrimping stories. I want to finish this about all the on the 70s. I'm still talking about the 70s. So there's some boats in the middle, in between. Uh, when I stopped working for Ocean Reef, and I started working for another company, but there was a boat in between that Calypso lady, a guy from right here in Beville. He was the owner, and but I ran that boat for him. There, in between. It's got to be in between the 1977 and 1978, because in 1979 I got another brand new boat there from Castellan. It wasn't a Castellan. It was another company. It was Charles LeBlanc and Larry Pierce and Jimmy Ankles. They had bought those boats. There were four of them. The Marine Bandit is the name of the boat that I got. Brand new boat. Same style boats as the Ocean Reef boats. Riceco built boats. Real good boats. Real nice boats. And but I wanted to remember about those boats that we were on, that I worked there in between, because I want to jump into the 90s. I mean the 80s. Uh, I don't know if y'all remember when I was running the Uncle Buddy, and then after the Uncle Buddy, I think it was Go King or not. I'm not sure, but anyway, I gotta think about that one. But before I got there with the Marine Bandit, I didn't have it very long. I only had it for about 6 months, because at that time in 1979, a lot of guys were getting into that going on in Virginia, kind of deep sea scalloping, the East Coast, Atlantic, and old Grable Benavides was working for a company that was over there. I think it was Duzix, the one that company right there, and he called me and see if I wanted to go make a trip and get into it, because they were making pretty good money. And so I quit that Marine Bandit and flew over to Virginia, and that's when I made a trip with old Grable Benavides. The first trip in to deckhand. Then the second trip is he got a brand new boat off of that company, and the company gave me that boat to let me run it. It was the Deco 5 in Newport News, Virginia. But anyway, I would like to make another video about that one. But okay, but I want to put something else later on, and see what goes on. Good morning to y'all. Okay.